their mind the way the Fulani and the Yorubas are doing. So that's why for them to come out and say, let them fight for this struggle, they are afraid. They prefer to stay in that thing, Fulani people's hands. So that's why I said, let me know.
Now let me ask you now, if Igbo now move away and stay on their own, will it guarantee the safety of Okereka people? Do you think the life of Okereka man will be better without Igbo man?
No, sir.
So Okereka man still need Igbo man?
Yes, sir.
And now the question all of us should begin to ask ourselves is that when it comes to the issue of Nigeria, you mess is Igbo man, you shit is Igbo man, you cough is Igbo man, you drink water is Igbo man, you don't drink water is Igbo man. Now Igbo man want to go, they don't want Igbo man to go. Don't you think something is wrong there? Is the population of the Igbos going to become a crime against them? You are from Okereka, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Your mother is from where?
Okereka too.
Okay. But most Okereka people are married to Igbo.
Igbos.
Yes. No Okereka marry Igbo? Or
Okereka
no Igbo?
marry Igbo.
Did Okereka people intermarry with Igbo?
Yes, sir.
Are those women bad?
No, sir.
Are the men bad?
No, sir.
So who is going to kill his in-law? Who is going to kill his in-law? His kin and niece. My brother, all those are old record. It's no longer functioning. All those are lies, ancient lies. They have aspired. For you to lie in an era like this, you better get ready. Because a lot of people are going to analyze it. Engineer will analyze it. Carpenter will analyze it. Shoemaker will analyze it. That time it was just sharp. They flush it. Everybody accept it. Nothing like that, my brother. That was British Nigerian government concocted lies. Next question, please.
Okay, sir. The last question I have, they said if they come into the struggle and they achieve the struggle, are they going to operate on their own or are they be under what? I don't know.
We have Okereka province. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Is a Kalabari man dragging Okereka land?
No, sir.
Everybody are on their own. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And so what on earth are we saying we are fighting for freedom? Only to come and enslave you. So if inside this zoo that is desperately, calculatively, and systematically working very hard to make sure that they exterminate us, they wipe us away, we are still allowed to have certain freedom in our land. Is it when Biafra come that we will now kill ourselves? So all those are old story. Everybody controls their resources. Every people will be allowed to decide how they live their life. But for the sake of protection, for the sake of security, for the sake of nationhood, because we are the same people, forget about the divide and rule. We go back as we were even before British came. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, permit me to use a little language to speak with my people then, sir.
Before you do that, is your name Okereka? Your community? Is their name Okereka?
No, sir.
What is the real name of that community? You don't even know. Wakereke. I thought you don't know. Because when you see somebody saying, don't you know I'm from Okereka? Don't you know I'm from Okereka? Well, I don't blame them. Because that is a name given by the terrorist master. They change every name. Wakereke. We are all Enzo. Now it's Okereka. And somebody say, yeah, I'm Okereka, I'm Okereka. Do you know I'm from Boji Boji Abo? And somebody will tell you I'm from Boji Boji Abo. But ask the Abo person, what is the meaning of Boji Boji? Many of them don't even know. I'm not sure even the governor of Delta State will call and know the meaning of Boji Boji. That is how bad it can be. But it's Boji Boji is not Abo dialect. Boji Boji is English language. And it's not Boji Boji pronounced in English. It's Boogie Boogie. Boogie Boogie mean a dangerous forest where criminals hide. When the real terrorists came to invade our land, our people mounted a checking point to obtain them, to stop them from coming. And when they manage to escape with their life, they put somebody in that Orogodo, that Abo town, written Boogie Boogie. My ancestors don't know what Boogie Boogie mean. They actually adopted it as a name later on. But when Oyibo come and see the soundboard Boogie Boogie, they now conquer their gun and know that there will have to be a fight here. So when you are saying I'm from Boji Boji Abo, invariably you are telling the world that I'm from a bush where criminal hide. We are the criminal that hide in the bush. The same way some people are proud to be called a militant and other useless name. Go ahead and talk to your people in your language, my brother.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I'm Napu. Okay, Nabe. I'm not Senapu. So, let me. Sikibu kele umine na okomai na waduka yiyeng bawo ye mina Biafran anibue ini duka yema bawa ma pokimase mina ba wati tibichu se wa doka yema anibo kuma mina bawo mina wa mina yema koko se pina ari toru se ari dikidia omini mama ya mnapu. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you, Let me quickly hand over to Etiboson de Matthew from Oron.
Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
Shalom.
Shalom.
So I'm very happy for the first time to talk to Radio Biafra. I'm very happy. I'm so happy. I don't know how I can do my feelings. My name is Sunday Matthew Ofuko. In Uyukwivri, in Oron, on the way from local government. Our people make a statement clear to me, say, now I struggle for this thing. Now everybody coming Biafra, because of the way I behave. Now where Biafra will come, is it not waiting happen to us as Oron as a whole? Before Calabar road open, everybody from Igbo, from Oron through MP Oburu, MP Oron, MP get to Calabar. There's no means of going to Calabar apart from Oron. But today they don't abandon Oron people. Keep them for ground, march them. Even governor, when they talk of governor, never reach Oron man, he never be assistant. Now Igbo people don't come again. You they carry on for head. In short, say this thing go favor us. And I tell them, say, the thing go favor us. They say, nah, like, say, no go favor us. Look at our route from Port Harcourt. Go reach Oron, see how the road be. Look at if you saw the road be where you do the road wide, make gutter, everything you can see. Oron will bring, even the money where they take oil money now, all from Oron. If the airport where they say they go build a jetty, MPA, till today, they never talk anything about it. They keep on for darkness. Now where Igbo people go come, where we say, now here their own money also take come out of the ground. From here they go Cameroon, bring money, and all the business. We will like to do business. We will, even big mounts of market where they for on, Igbo people get down. And we will go there. I wish us Igbo people go feel help us. With waiting to happen now, where Igbo outside they tell us, say, Igbo people go play Wayo, Igbo people will play Wayo. Now I say, I call because this way my belief too, and here my hope come day. This is my last bus stop. I say, I talk.
Okay.
And come ask question.
Okay.
With all this thing why I talk, how will I go take help Oron people?
Okay.
When Biafra come.
All right. Now it's simple. Una fear now be say the market where they for Oron, Igbo people get them. Abi? And Igbo they follow there, they go Cameroon, go do business. Abi?
Yeah.
But Igbo no see still acquire bon land o. Abi then seize the land from Oron people.
Yeah.
Eh?
And they no pay help us.
Wait now, then steal the land.
No.
Abi then rent them or then buy them.
They buy and we sell for them.
Then no count. Then can't they do business for there? Abi?
Yes.
So their crime now be say why then do business?
No, they say as in we give them privilege to get all this thing like brother. And now where they no recognize to fight for us to follow all these years, all the people they know to will suffer. If Biafra come, waiting will be our own. If they come, whether they go see help us.
Now the point there be say one thing our people must understand. There was a time I went to Benue State. I went to a village called Eke Ajide in Benue State. And Eke Ajide share a boundary with Omblo. And Omblo and Eke Ajide are two sons from the same man. And then Omblo was far inside the bush. And we went there for actually a ceremony. And we were asked to buy wine. And they asked me to go and look for wine. And we were preparing the car to go to Makode or Boku or Zakebia or anywhere we can get wine. And somebody said, no, they sell wine here. I say, where? They were pointing inside the bush. I say, But that is bush now. They say somebody has a supermarket inside the bush. We now went there. Only to get inside this bush. I saw a girl of about 17 years. Inside that bush, just use a palm front to do bacha, was selling biscuit wine. There is nothing you will look for that is not there. A girl of about 17 years, Igbo girl. I was shocked. Tomorrow now that girl prosper. Then those village people go say, don't collect all the whole money for their village. But when you go, they walk, they sell land, they jump up and down. And you now blame people for what you are going through. That is one. Number two, you talk about road. It has taken more than 26 years now. Federal government of Nigeria cannot complete East-West road. It is the East-West road that leads from Edo State down to Calabar. Till now, do you know the road is not completed? Is it Igbo man fault? But should I ask, Philippe Fiong is from where? Is it Igbo man? Is it Philippe Fiong is Igbo man? But do you know that it's because of Philippe Fiong that we have the privilege of talking about Biafran today? Because the document is signed, it didn't sell us out. Of course, even if it sell us out, we will still do what we want to do. All these are our fathers and some of our relatives and those who have soiled their hand, speaking from their subconscious mind. This is what they say. Some of them say, but they really cannot face the truth. They can't. There is no tribe in Biafra land that is more closer than to the Igbos than the Akwa Ibom. And so when Akwa Ibom person who is actually, you have communities in Akwa Ibom answering Akwa Ibo. And they are the ones saying, we are Igbo. When we begin to ask them to speak their language one by one, you see some of them are almost speaking Igbo, but in a different dimension. So my brothers, all those things are old story. They are old story. There is a mobile in Eket. Am I correct?
Yes.
Is anybody from Eket working in that mobile?
No.
Are you aware that 90% of people who work in this mobile are Yoruba people?
Yes, it's true.
And then animal will say, if the Tamil council Yoruba rulers, he said of Igbo go ruler, or go die. Those people, generation will die because watch them, no be the pure blood of Biafra and they run inside them. This is a bitter truth, but they have to embrace it. So I hope I made it clear. Everybody will fight for themselves. Before there was nothing like Oron. Of course, Oron was there. But all of you were called Calabar. Am I correct?
Yes.
And now Nigeria now divided you further. Now we now begin to hear Oron. And by the time Oron is set free, if we do not know the truth, Oron will be divided until we begin to answer our street name. Because every community, everybody want to become autonomous. So Nigerian can give them change. But it is time to rewrite the history, to make our people to understand that unity is the strength. Nobody is raping anybody. Nobody is killing anybody. Nobody is taking anything from anybody. Thank you very much.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, what I want to ask again
is
that, you see these people, they confuse our people. When they go play, say, Igbo. As you see, so why you did their body? No, I don't follow them. So I can't call them. I say, me, I don't work with Igbo people. From the childhood where I start to work with Igbo man till today, they never disappoint me. So this one way they tell us now just to make sure say they separate us. It is now when many of them start to follow me. So what I want to do now is say I want to talk to them. Say now, me I don't talk to the Oga where we say now this flag of this Biafra day in hand. Now you don't tell me everything. So I want them to say, something now we get fear. No, now come out. Come out. Come join this struggle because something good already between the ground now. So I want you to turn and we talk to them.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Oye, bari oro barang. Oye, oro barang. Oro, we never back. Unina any from you. Any from lane. Ero goro mernatium. Honor mernati. Make no governor. On yende tom film land say pogi. Ogo we on mukmela, if you are on your community, mono governor. In you to dinner worry. No will as a winnie. Who can you or if was or me very sorrow. A little landing in Nukuamanam. Who Pomurium or you Gundian. Nkon the over and Laria Yao. Britain, egg sign, paper, in Iran. Urunyara. Against sign, Atum Sivu, against sign, private document. Ulala la authority. Diapre la Giliski. It gets in you because of you. Mom back. Oye, bari, oro. Oye, bari, oro. Oye, bari, abakoro. They're going to give you, man. Okay? It's also.
Thank you, Margie. Let me quickly hand over to the last person to ask his question.
Margie George, and you were good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, my brother. Go ahead, please.
My name is Henry Imo. I come from a private state. Because of Africa, Biafran land. My question goes this way. I reside in Igboshire. I traveled last 2 months to the village. I met my uncle. When I went to the village on Sunday, they were in a family meeting. After the meeting, I called them. I raised the issue of Biafra to them. What are they doing about this Biafra issue? My uncle stood up. And he was very angry. He was very harsh on me. I'm not asking why. Why is it angry? He said what the Igbo did to them at the war time. They were playing YU, they would come, they took their things. They come. There's so many types of ways about the Igbos. I'm not asking what the Igbo did to you. I want to know what the Igbo did to you. You now say during the time of the war time, the Igbo will come to their market. If they want to buy something, maybe the chicken from them, they will use their cow. What did they rub in their hand and cook inside the cow and the cow will just some of story. So I was so tired. I said, okay, they should forget about all the story. Let them come out for the Biafra struggle. And Biafra is so closer. They should forget about that. The Igbo man is coming to see them about Biafra, no this, that. So I said, let me ask this question. The Akwa Ibom from your extraction from the satisfaction. If the Biafra come now, how is the Akwa Ibom man going to stand in this line? So let me ask this question.
In your community, is Igbo man the traditional ruler?
No, sir.
Is there any political office Igbo man is actually occupying in your place?
No, sir.
Is any Igbo man a policymaker in your place?
No, sir.
Do they influence the decision and the culture of your people?
Yes, sir.
And you are inside Nigeria. And so when Biafra come, is that then they will go into say they are going to control your place?
No.
And so if we say we are fighting for freedom, are we fighting to be free from one and go to another?
No, sir.
You now as a man, has any Igbo man done anything to you personally?
No, sir.
And so we are only living by what they say to us.
Yes, sir.
But even if you see Igbo man does anything wrong to you, it really does not matter because Akwa Ibom does, Yoruba does, Hausa does. Why is it that when it comes to the Igbo man, it becomes an issue? When it comes to Biafra, they are meant to suffer. My brother, all those are old story. Just judge what you are seeing today. and you'll be able to tell yourself the truth. The only crime I know Igbo man commit now is that they like business. And so if it's a sin to do business, oh Chukwu Kikabiama, in my lifetime, let me do business like Igbo man. You know, they tell you, Igbo like money, but no tribe in Nigeria like money. And may money run for any tribe that don't like money. No, it's only Igbo that like money. Is that not the crime? They tell us what happened in the war because we are not actually in control of our time and space. And now we are a bit in control of what happens around us. We are in the knowing. Can you still say the testimony of what they said about Igbo man? That generation of 67 and 70 is the same thing happening today? The answer is no. This is the time we'll forge our way ahead. For if we refuse to do what we are supposed to do, if we play by their tones and their rules, which is actually to pieces us, tear us bit by bit, make us fall apart, and then we are gone as a people. But we must come as one impenetrable unit and push these strangers from our land. Is that all question you have, my brother?
Thank you, sir. Let me go to the second question. This one concerns me so deeply. Everybody, every tribe you ask is to talk about you. They forget the Yoruba, they forget the Hausa.
No. This program is not about Hausa now or Yoruba. They are doing their own plan. Yes. What we are trying to do is to sanitize the mind of our people. Let everybody know the truth. Because when you go out, you go and preach the gospel of the restoration. If I tell you I was in Anambra one day and I decide to tell some Igbo people around there about Biafra, and they were looking at me. After I blow, the woman say, Ndi Abo, I was a Kwandi Igbo. Ndi Abo aboro Ndi Igbo. Osambano, Ndi Abo aboro Ndi Igbo. Ndi Abo bundi do. Onitsha woman is telling me na Ndi Abo bundi do. I just needed paracetamol to cool my head because my head almost blew up. So if somebody from Onitsha is telling you na Ndi Abo bundi do, imanan sobu dekwa. Go ahead. So we are not talking about Hausa and Yoruba. They are playing their game. Let them continue. This is about us. We must tell ourselves the truth. So when we march, nobody will be suspecting each other.
Yes, sir. The other way, well, okay, after I talked with my uncle, when I ran up with him, and I asked him a question, I said, okay, you complain about Igbo. Now you go to the Tam Junction, where they call it Tam, at the Akwa Ibom there. There is a bigger market in that roundabout. Now, Igbo sells there with Akwa Ibom. And I have a supermarket there occupied by Igbo man. I call my uncle, I call my father. If people complain about Igbo, but you rent a place for them and they are living with you. But I don't see you people fighting together. Why is about anything I want to talk about us to come out? And my father, I saw my father when I asked my father a question, I asked him a question about the Biafra issue. Because there is a time I saw some pounds, the Biafran pounds in his cupboard. I asked him a question, were you a Biafran soldier? Because my father doesn't tell me anything about Biafra. My father has never told me anything about Biafra. It's when I listened to Martin Nandikalu when it was the radio station was the 88 point something, that time it was in Lagos. I went to a place inside my prayer group. I announced patch when I get the station. I announced I said hearing about Biafra. Then when I traveled to my village, I asked my father, what does my father know about Biafra? He now wake up from the chair, he said, he now remember all his papers, his credentials from the Biafran military, all the parachute, because my younger brother took all those documents from the village to me at Pitakotia. So when I saw those things, and I asked my father, if my father knows anything about Biafra, he was pretending. And he couldn't tell me anything. So when I got to the outside, I now know about the truth of Biafra that we are Akwa we were called Ibonta. We break up from the Aruchuku. As I am now, there is no
if you go to Aruchuku, you won't even know who is Aruchuku or who is Akwa Ibom. I one time worked with Alesoti. And when I was in the South then, I don't even know who is Akwa Ibom man, not to talk of who is Aruchuku man. In the morning, they are speaking Akwa Ibom. In the evening, all of them are speaking Igbo. I asked somebody, I said, are these people Akwa Ibom or Igbo? They start laughing at me. They didn't explain to me till today. But in Arochukwu, the community where Lesotho come from, I stayed there last months. Those regions, there is no place I do not know. What I don't understand is how these people, you don't even know who is who. It's only inside one Nigeria I begin to hear Igbo this. I wonder why Igbo in Arochukwu have not finished Igbo in Akwa Ibom in Arochukwu. Go ahead and sorry for cutting you off.
I thank you for the encouragement that you have given me now. Because I will go back and talk to my people. I've spoken to many of them, and many of them have started realizing that they must come together to join to build up this house, this moving trend to stand. Because already Biafra is a stand. Biafra has come already. So now let me speak to my dialect to my people. Permit me, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Akwa ma. Ana ma. Akwa mama do. Akwa me come the way economy. Ya mi nkele. Every more ntwita. Iko no for economy na for wo only. Ekpon only fere ibo get Biafra do mbone. Biafra ibo komiro mbone. Biafra me get do nyin again no. Ansiki me manye makele Franco Pico. From Bayelsa. Ayege kolonye Biafra. Tiro mbone eme da ise wo ke mbone. Eme na ina yidem wo tai yoyiba. Awi baga siki wo yida ibo na ime wana mi. Awi baga Bayelsa. Awi baga Ogun. Awi baga Kalabare. Awi baga Okrika. After unere edo Bible. Ekpese anywhere for in the world. Agboro for ka ukete unere, ukete Bible. Fre. Teach. Because Akwa you know it travel a lot. Akwa you know it number together. Ekanya goson. So Buse ke rimbo Buse change the way travel ka. Akwa you know it book again just anu. Akwa you know ba. Number kanya. Ntiro ma wo ikaba ben nu ve ben to boy mi am you dey bu ke ya unu na mtuma unu egbe na ndo unu brandum. Afro rado bygone. Anje na afro kwa we wo won eji. Eja no wo. They been a Biafra dara. They Biafra amadi. I don't need more control. I task center. I won't be the control issue for so. I won't be the control Paguso. I won't be the control Raitam. I won't be the control Pagitam. I don't need Kemo Akeme. Mo Kauni Tekamimbo. It's no work. Now Biafra me award like this because the real award like this. If I wouldn't, I can even get Biafra and I Biafra the Kenyan Jesus Christ. I greet you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Continue to bless on your family.
Thank you very much. You see.
Mazi, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, we are determined to remove the skills that our enemies have placed in the ears in the life of our people by age-long misinformation. And here we are now pushing through questions, and we appreciate you for giving us a proper answers to all our questions. We cannot get this information from anywhere else but from Radio Biafra Extra. But because of time, permit us to stand out from Iguacha here. I am Mazi Emekamba Mara reporting for Radio Biafra Extra here in Iguacha.
Thank you very much, my brother. I must appreciate you this evening. Thank you, and God bless you. And now for Biafrans across the globe who are listening to this very moment of interaction, this discussion, I want you to have one truth at the back of your mind. Biafrans are waking already. But we want some of you to see what you are not seeing. The seed of discord that have been sown in our midst. Biafrans are going home. These are the things, the questions our fathers asked, how they were deceived and divided. Not this generation. If you see, nobody is saying, see waiting, then do us. Then say, see waiting, then say, then do us. These were live from the pit of hell. British government know how to blackmail people. The moment you raise card, you are fighting for freedom. They tag you terrorists. You think tagging us terrorists was as a result of we being in the terror group? But it's part of the program. And so when you hear somebody speaking from subconscious mind, you must understand. And those of you who are mature in your mind, you don't frown to such question or such reaction. We will be going to Igbo extraction of Biafran to interview most of them. It will shock you. You will hate yourself as Igbo man. What some useless Igbo people will tell you. Of course, their blood is our blood. This is how you know Biafrans who are not Biafran. We will go to Abo and you'll be shocked. When you hear of Opobo, Bonne, you think it's Awosa or people from Kafanchan. And now tonight you know what you are not supposed to know. This is a moment where we want to, through interaction, expose a lot of evil. Because we don't have time. I can assure you, 90% of Biafrans are ready to march. They are ready to go home. But we must finish our assignment. So that same pattern they use to divide us and kill our people, they will not have that privilege. Because if waiting kill your father, kill you, then you are very hopeless. We have learned from the weakness of the generation of Biafran between 1967 and 1970, and we are putting it together, and we will make it our strength. I will be signing off temporarily to bring this segment for news presentation to an end, and I will return to you in about 10 minutes time. So do not go anywhere, for the journey has just begun. Ndewonu, Ndewonu.